At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Ever tried reading the whole Bible, cover to cover?
Yeah, definitely tried that.
Yeah, me too.
It's a challenge.
It is a challenge, and honestly, I kind of felt lost sometimes.
Totally. I can relate to that, for sure.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of people struggle with the same thing.
Right. Like, where do you even start?
Exactly. So today we're diving into the Bible recap,
Okay.
which claims to be like this roadmap through the Bible.
Interesting. A roadmap, huh? I'm curious to see how they pull that off.
Me too, and it seems like they focus on like a few key things.
Like what?
Well, they talk about these three pillars: read, understand, and love.
Read, understand, love. That makes sense. But how do they apply those to the Bible?
Yeah, good question. So the read part seems pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
Like they encourage you to actually read the Bible.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I guess most people skip that step.
Right. But the understand part, that's where it gets interesting.
Yeah, because just reading it doesn't mean you get it.
Exactly. And that's where they emphasize this chronological approach.
Chronological, huh? I'm intrigued.
Yeah, so basically reading the Bible in the order the events actually happened.
Oh, like a historical timeline kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And they say that helps you see the bigger picture and how God's character develops over time.
I can see how that would be helpful. Like putting all the pieces of the puzzle together in the right order.
Right, because sometimes when you're just jumping around, it's like, wait, why did this happen? Or who is this person again?
Exactly. It's all out of context.
So the love part seems to be about like connecting with the message on a personal level.
So it's not just about head knowledge, but heart knowledge too.
Right, because what's the point of understanding something if it doesn't change you?
Makes sense. So how does the Bible recap actually work? Like, what do they offer?
Well, it seems like they have a pretty diverse approach.
Okay, so tell me more.
Okay, so first off, they have a podcast.
Oh, cool. So you can listen on the go.
Exactly. And then they also have videos, which I guess would be good for visual learners.
Right. Some people learn better that way.
And they even have a physical book, which I think would be helpful for like taking notes and highlighting stuff.
Yeah, I can see that. Some people just prefer good old-fashioned pen and paper.
Yeah, for sure. And all of this is led by this woman named Tara Lee Cobble.
Carol Lee Cobble. Okay. Is she like a theologian or something?
Yeah, I think she has a pretty extensive background in studying the Bible.
Cool. So she seems like the perfect person to guide you through this.
Right, and it sounds like she's really passionate about making the Bible accessible to everyone.
I like that. So it's not just for scholars and theologians.
No, it seems like it's aimed at anyone who wants to understand the Bible better, regardless of their background.
Awesome. That's refreshing.
And they also really emphasize community, which I think is cool.
Oh, how so?
Well, they have these groups called recaptains, which are basically like small groups where people can discuss what they're learning.
I can see how that would be helpful. Bouncing ideas off each other, sharing insights.
Yeah. And they offer monthly support and even some perks for being a part of the community.
Oh, interesting. So they've really created a whole ecosystem around this.
And they have tons of additional resources, too.
Like what?
Well, they have episode transcripts for the podcast, so you can follow along or go back and review stuff.
That's handy.
Yeah, and they have bonus content like Q&A sessions with Tara Lee Cobble herself.
Oh, wow. That's direct access.
And they have another podcast called The Bible Kneecap, which is like a funny take on what they're learning.
Okay, the Bible Kneecap. I have to check that out.
Right. And they even have resources specifically for churches.
So like small groups or even whole congregations could use this?
Exactly. They really seem to have thought of everything.
Wow, that's impressive.
It is. So I'm curious, what do you think about this whole chronological approach?
Honestly, I think it's a brilliant idea. I mean, we read other books in order, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So why not the Bible? It makes total sense to understand the story as it unfolds.
Right. And the Bible recap seems to do a good job of providing the framework and the context.
Yeah, and I like that they don't shy away from the complexity.
Exactly. They embrace it and try to make it digestible.
And that community aspect is really appealing, too.
Yeah, because sometimes it can feel really isolating to try and figure this stuff out on your own.
Totally. It's like having a whole team of people cheering you on and helping you along the way.
Right. It's about learning and growing together.
Now, one of the testimonials that really stood out to me was from this woman named Phoebe.
Oh, yeah. What did she say?
Well, she talked about how she'd been a Christian for like 35 years.
Wow. So she wasn't new to the faith.
Not at all. But she said that reading the Bible chronologically through the Bible recap totally changed her perspective on God's character.
Really? In what way?
Well, I think it helped her see God's consistency and faithfulness throughout history, even in the midst of all the messiness and chaos.
Hmm, that's powerful. Because sometimes it can feel like the Bible is just a bunch of random stories.
Right. But when you see it all connected, it paints a much different picture.
Yeah, it's like seeing the forest for the trees.
Exactly. And then there was another testimonial from a guy named John.
Oh yeah, what did he say?
He talked about how the Bible recap helped him discover new insights he'd never seen before, even though he'd read the Bible multiple times.
So it's not just for beginners.
No, it seems like even seasoned Bible readers can benefit from this approach.
Because you can always go deeper.
Right, exactly. There's always something new to learn and discover.
And it's cool that the Bible recap provides a framework for that.
Yeah, it's like they give you the tools and the guidance, but ultimately it's up to you to do the digging.
So I'm curious, what do you make of Tarley Cobble's story? Like how she kind of coasted on secondhand faith before really diving into the Bible herself.
I think it's incredibly relatable. I mean, how many of us just accept what we're told about God without ever questioning it or exploring it for ourselves?
Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the rituals and the traditions without really understanding the why behind it all.
Right. And it seems like Tarley's journey was all about getting back to the source, to the Bible itself.
And I think that's what the Bible recap is trying to do for others.
Yeah, it's about empowering people to have their own direct encounter with God's word.
And it seems like they offer a lot of support along the way.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like those daily reminder emails, the monthly newsletter, even those recaptains groups we talked about.
They even have merchandise, though that's maybe not the most important part.
No, the core message is about engaging with the Bible in a meaningful way.
Exactly. And I think the Bible recap provides a compelling framework for doing that.
So to wrap things up, what are your final thoughts on the Bible recap?
Well, I think it's an incredibly valuable resource for anyone who wants to deepen their understanding of the Bible.
Agreed. It's accessible, engaging, and it encourages community.
And that chronological approach, I think that's key.
Yeah, it helps you see the story unfold in a way that just makes sense.
So, as we end this deep dive, here's a question for you to ponder.
Okay, I'm listening.
The Bible is full of these rich, complex stories and teachings. How might understanding its chronological flow, as encouraged by the Bible recap, reveal new layers of meaning for you?
That's a great question. I think it would challenge me to see the connections between seemingly unrelated events.
Exactly. And maybe even discover new insights that I'd never noticed before.
I'm definitely intrigued to explore that further.
Me too. Because ultimately, I think that's what the Bible recap is all about. Helping us see the Bible with fresh eyes and allowing its message to truly transform us.
Beautifully said.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the Bible recap.
It's been a pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.